Hello everyone, I'm Josh Maule, the voice of Arizona Cycling, and on behalf of the White Mountain Road Club, I want to welcome you to the Valley of the Sun stage race. This is day one, the time trial. We're here at the corner of McDowell Road and Sun Valley Parkway at what will be registration and check-in. Now, you'll have registration and check-in here over on the northeast corner. On the northwest corner, you will have your porta potties, as well as additional parking over on the east side, which you have access to get around both sides of this barrier. Now, over on the west side of the road, over here, you'll have parking all down this road, but keep in mind, over here on this east side of Sun Valley Parkway, it's going to be registration, porta potties, check-in, and also handicap parking for our hand bike competitors. Now, a few things to remember about the course. It's open to traffic, and it's approximately 14 miles out and back for most competitors. Now, hand cycle, you guys will be turning around at the 4.9 mile mark, and juniors, you will turn around at 3.5 miles. The course will be closed to warm-up session after 8 a.m. So if you do need to warm up after that, we highly recommend using a trainer. The only vehicles that will be allowed on the course are race officials and race staff. We will have a sweeper vehicle out on the course at all times to pick up any riders. There is no neutral wheel support provided for this race. However, if you do have a flat and can't fix it, there will be a vehicle along to pick you up, and you will receive the same time as the last rider in your category. All right guys, well, we're about 4 miles into the course, and if you look right here, right next to my shoulder, you'll see the biggest obstacle in the course. We got a few minor cracks that show up here and there, but other than that, this is about as ideal as a time trial course can possibly get. So just make sure that tire pressure's up, and you guys will be ready to rock and roll, no problem. All right guys, well, here we are at the approximate turnaround for the full 14-mile course loop. And it's on a slight, ever so slight, barely falls flat downhill. Once again, the pavement is absolutely fantastic.
Where are we going?
And of course, you'll have corner marshals here with flags to keep you guys safe as you make your turnaround. So take your time, take it easy on that turnaround, and same deal going back. Perfect pavement with the exception of a few little contraction cracks in the asphalt that'll just give you a little bump and keep you awake for the cruise back to the finish line. All right guys, we're about 12.3 miles into the course on the turnaround, just past Tartesso. So you know when you hit that Tartesso home development that you've got roughly about 1.7-ish miles until you hit the finish. Here's Thomas Road. Once you've hit Thomas Road, you've got less than a mile to go before you hit the finish line. All right guys, well, we're making our final approach towards McDowell and Sun Valley Parkway, which means we are hitting the approximate finish line right about here, roughly in the range of this power line right here. This is going to be your chance to make your final sprint and steal any fractions of a second that you can in the final few yards of the time trial. So there's a glimpse of the TT course for you. If you have any further questions, don't forget to consult the technical guide, and there's a link to that in the description below. We also have a link in the Map My Ride to the time trial course as well, detailing elevation gains and whatnot. Now, let's move on to the road course.